Fog rolls over tall stone buildings. Chimneys release dark smoke in cold morning air. Wet cobblestone streets show horse carts and people in wool coats under dim gas lamps. Ancient stone walls covered in soot and moss appear, fog drifting past old wooden shutters. Narrow alley between tall buildings drips with water. Lantern light flickers on damp stones with echoing footsteps. Crooked headstones stand in moonlight graveyard. Fresh soil piles mark new winter graves outside city. Freshly dug grave shows, loose soil piled high. Wooden coffin, barely seen under cold hovering mist. Families guard graves at night, holding lanterns and clubs with fearful faces in long shadows. Heavy iron mortsafe locks over grave, rusted bars and padlocks covered in frost show desperation. Tall stone anatomy school glows with candlelight at night. Students enter quietly through doors. Steep wooden benches fill anatomy hall. Oil lamps light chalk skeletons and shelves of bones. Medical students sit close in cold hall. Notebooks open with tense, curious faces and visible breath. Dark back alley behind medical buildings hides crates and shadows. Lantern reveals suspicious quick movement. Two shadowy figures dig fast in graveyard at night. Shovels scrape soil under low hidden lantern. Muddy hands lift wrapped corpse from grave in cold night. Breath steams as cloth stains with soil. Body in sack drags through narrow alley, scraping stone ground while distant church bell rings faintly. Horse cart waits in dark street, body loaded quickly under flickering lantern on creaking wooden wheels. Thick morning fog hides streets as cart moves silently past quiet shuttered homes unnoticed. Body lies on wooden table in anatomy room. Oil lamps cast sharp shadows around neat tools. Bone saws, scalpels, and forceps gleam under lamplight in close-up of medical instruments. Gloved hand receives quiet coin payment in dark room. Soft clink echoes during discreet exchange. Busy market whispers nervous rumors. People clutch shawls and glance fearfully toward graveyards. Rain streaks cracked windows of small lodging house. Dim candle inside creates uneasy atmosphere outside. Low-ceiling lodging room holds weak fire. Shadowy figures sit close, plodding in silence. Weary traveler enters lodging house with worn boots and tired eyes, unaware of waiting danger. Lantern light flickers hard on stone walls. Thick tension builds in heavy, silent air. Body wrapped carefully with no wounds visible. Prepared methodically for quiet transport ahead. Body wrapped carefully with no wounds visible. Prepared methodically for quiet transport ahead. Foggy street moves body secretly toward medical area. Church tower looms dark above. Anatomy school doors open quietly before sunrise, keeping dark secrets from witnesses. Covered bodies lie in anatomy storage room. Thick candle smoke fills cold, silent air. Constables patrol dark alleys with long coats, hats, and lanterns scanning for hidden trouble. Police force open lodging house doors. Tense faces hold lanterns revealing grim inside scene. Officers search lodging, lifting floorboards and opening drawers as suspicion grows into sudden shock. Police officers exchange horrified glances in room. Moment of terrible realization hits them hard. Angry crowd gathers outside building, raising torches as fear and rage boil over quickly. Accused men walk through hostile streets. Crowd presses close, shouting angry, unheard words. Filled wooden courtroom holds tense faces under candlelight. Judge presides over serious trial. Witnesses give trembling testimony in courtroom. Heavy silence falls over everyone listening closely. Pale defendant stands rigid in courtroom, facing grim realization of his approaching fate. Verdict announced in courtroom causes gasps to spread quickly through shocked crowded benches. Gallows stand ready against gray sky. Somber crowd gathers for public execution. Mixed crowd shows anger, curiosity, and fear during tense execution gathering outside. Guards lead condemned man forward solemnly. Heavy history unfolds in quiet moment. Silent aftermath of execution shows respectful distance. Heavy quiet falls over scene. Crowd disperses slowly through streets. City changed forever by dark recent events. Body moves respectfully for science. Heavy irony hangs in cold air. Silent Anatomy Hall holds reflective, uneasy students after shocking recent trials. Shaken medical community questions reputations after grave robbery scandals exposed. Calmer streets still feel haunted. Lingering fear remains in daily life. Lawmakers debate serious reforms in candlelit chamber. Faces show deep concern. Legal reform documents prepared. Wax seals pressed symbolizing new protective laws. Graveyard guards leave posts. Sites grow quieter without nightly watches. Abandoned rusted mortsafe irons lie forgotten over graves no longer needed now. Medical education continues ethically, following new lawful body procedures strictly. Students learn respectfully in anatomy classes, focusing somberly on proper lessons. Sunrise lights rooftops softly, bringing faint new hope to city. Old town streets return slowly to normal busy daily life. Peaceful morning graveyard shows birds quietly perched on old stones. Slow camera pan crosses ancient buildings, history carved deep in stone. Close-up worn cobblestones remember centuries of passing footsteps quietly. Lantern extinguishes at dawn, darkness slowly gives way to light. Thick fog lifts gradually, revealing city under gray sky. Wide, final shot of quiet, solemn city, scarred forever by dark historical chapter. Deep night covers Old Town rooftops under heavy clouds. Wind pushes thick fog while distant bells echo faintly. Single oil lamp lights, modest medical study, scattered anatomy notes and skull create heavy, reflective mood. Dawn light touches quiet graveyard headstones. Dew covers grass near empty watch posts in uneasy peace. Early morning street shows shopkeepers opening shutters. People carry baskets with cautious, guarded expressions. Fog clears, revealing full city view. Castle and tenements under breaking sunlight brings solemn hope.